Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. I woke up like this, all magical and fly, looking 21, just woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. I'm charged up, raising the frequency. I feel so much better now. Raising the vibration, sending you all tons of good ass energy. Take that, take that, take that. The cat down the road said you received it. It's happening and you can't ignore it. Deep dive, as I said, is happening and you can't ignore it. You got the US going at Iran, Iran going at the US bases. You got Israel versus Iran right now. You also have the 24,000 years yuga cycle. Deep divers, everything you see happening right now on the planet is happening for a reason. I'm here to give you this message today that you don't have to be afraid. You don't have to live in fear. You can choose love today and realize that what you see unfolding in the world is part of a cycle. We're going to break it down, and stay tuned for these 3 videos that are very important I'm going to share with you. I want all of you right now, if you're watching this video, to hit the like button if you support the real. Smash that like button, violate that like button if you support the real, because we got a whole lot to talk about. And shout out to everyone who's got the #1 best-selling book, Feel Alive, on Amazon, and go and get the brand new book, Deep Divers, Feel Alive 2. Unlock your infinite power. The secret recipe to becoming your greatest version is now available on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. Click the link down below, Deep Divers. And of course, join the brand new Patreon page. Over 300 videos designed to help you become your greatest version. Patreon.com/ralphsmart. Click the link down below and go and get Deep Divers, the good ass prana shirts. You're going to love them at ralphsmart.com/clothes. Click the link down below. Deep Divers. Look, I know a lot is happening in the world right now. Look, if you are watching this video, this is your confirmation. The next few months are going to be a period of your greatest transformation. Hang in there. I know the world kind of seems like very scary right now. I'm here to tell you, Deep Divers, there is nothing to be afraid of, because this time was prophesized. We're in the last days, the end times. Babylon is falling, and we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? So, Deep Divers, right now, this war that's happening between the US and Iran, between Israel and Iran, even other Middle Eastern countries are being attacked. Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, even Dubai. Here you have the US consulate was attacked. Habibi, come to Dubai. People want to leave right now in Dubai. A lot is happening right now, but it's happening for a reason. Because I told you, everything happens in cycles. And in the Vedas, they talk about the yuga cycles, and we're actually in the Kali Yuga cycle. This is the time for chaos, destruction. You don't have to be afraid. We are living in the Kali Yuga, a time of great challenges and transformation. But within this age of darkness lies the opportunity for profound spiritual growth. It's a reminder to stay centered, seek truth, and rise above the chaos. Embrace the light within and let it guide you through these turbulent times. I want to play you a video first, Deep Divers. And this is from a US veteran. War, huh? Yeah, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. We don't need war. We need peace. We need love. We need to raise the frequency. We need to raise the vibration. I'm enjoying myself out here, Deep Divers. Take a listen to this.
As a military combat veteran who has spent a few tours in Iraq during Operation Iraqi Freedom, and personally folded 36 flags with these hands, I have got to tell you, barring politics and everything. We're talking about cold, hard facts here. Our young men and women are about to die for an old man's fight. And none of the old men are going to take part in it. So they're not going to die. The retaliation for what Iran did to one of our bases, where we came back at Iran, what they just did was they started going after one of our naval facilities, and they attacked Saudi Arabia, where the fossil fuels reside. The commerce, the business behind all of it. And you know who does business with Saudi Arabia with fossil fuels? We do. It's the same exact thing with a different face on it. Hear me. This is not about proving who's the bigger bully on the playground anymore. These hands folded 36 flags in 4 months. More flags will be folded, and they will be draped over the caskets of our children. Do y'all understand the gravity of this situation? I'm at a loss for words. I wish that I could fill these gaps in this video with something other than flashbacks that you can't see that are behind my eyes. Flashbacks that my buddies saw. I had 5 buddies that took their own lives because they lost to the war on the home front. Because once they got back, because they had survivor's guilt and all kinds of other things, because their lives weren't taken during these wars, they took their own. And this needs to be said by somebody who knows what all this turns into. From the level of the middle class. God, I never thought I'd see this twice in my lifetime. We're in trouble.
Big trouble. Because the people who start the war, they never send their own children to fight in the war. That's crazy, right? Now, before I talk about the Kali Yuga cycle, let me play you another video.
If you kill Americans, if you threaten Americans anywhere on earth, we will hunt you down without apology and without hesitation, and we will kill you. President Trump has also been very consistent. Crazy regimes like Iran, hell-bent on prophetic Islamist delusions, cannot have nuclear weapons. It's common sense. Many have said it, but it takes guts to actually enforce it, and our president has guts. Turns out the regime who chanted death to America and death to Israel was gifted death from America and death from Israel.
So as you can see right now, in a period of time which is very chaotic, and this is the Kali Yuga cycle. This time has been prophesized when humans are living in ignorance, when people are caught up in materialism and they forget about who they really are. We're spiritual beings having a human experience. Now, that's Tehran. And I told you about a school that was blown up of young children, young girls, right? This is Dubai. Habibi, come to Dubai, right? People want to leave there. That's the US Embassy in Dubai. And what they don't show you, take a look at this.
So we came to Dubai, and this is safe to say it's probably been the craziest trip so far. We were on a boat when all the missiles started firing. We just saw loads and loads of smoke and missiles. We basically were then evacuated by the hotel, and we had to stay in the basement at like 2 o'clock in the morning. There were just hundreds and hundreds of people, like families, kids. People who literally were like grabbing their Hermes and Chanel bags and taking them with them. I was walking around and there was just hundreds and hundreds of people lying on beds.
So everything you see happening right now, deep divers, is actually happening for a reason. And what seems like the end is actually a new beginning. And that's a Strait of Hormuz, by the way, right? Hormuz. And that's where the Iranians have blocked it off. That's where oil goes to Japan and China and whatnot. And, you know, people are saying this might actually trigger a worldwide economic collapse. Why is it happening, Ralph? Well, this was prophesized. We're in the Kali Yuga age. And they talk about this in the Hindu text, that man will fall from grace. People will be divided. People won't trust each other. These are the end times. I told you about this years ago. The good news is that it is time to not be a part of the war. And it is time to be a part of peace. It's a time to be a part of love. It's a time to be a part of unity. Because right now, people have forgotten that war, we're in the fog of war right now. The first casualty of war is the truth. Slow motion this side. And because we are actually in the age of truth, it is time for us all to wake up and realize that we have to get back to love. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Smash the like button, deep divers, if you support the real. Share the video. Smash the like button right now if you support the real. Whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Let's make the world a better place. Unity, not division. Love, not fear. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Yo! Peace.